Okay, the other day we did a video highlighting this man right here. This is Ray Lopez. He's an older, disabled, very frail man whose home was broken into by the Branson, Missouri Police Department. And before we go any further, I just want to emphasize and reiterate the threshold of your door must be viewed and respected as a sacred place, a barrier, a line that cannot be crossed unless a cop has a warrant or there are exigent circumstances, i.e. there's somebody on the other side of that door where if they don't get help right now, some bad things will happen. None of that happened in this case. I want to go over this real quick. I want to give a quick refresher because now I have an update thanks to the Moody Yacker channel. I'm going to show you what actually happened as a review, and then I'm going to show you the cops' recounting of it and how they actually twisted reality. Here's how it happened.
Have a good day. Don't enter my home. I don't care. Yeah, now you're going to turn it on. Now you're going to pause it. Hey, roll this.
There ain't no pause. Check the light.
Oh, now we turn it on. You don't want to get all the story.
I did not think it was a big deal.
You don't want to get the whole story, do ya?
Where's your idea?
Yeah, good day.
No. Okay, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, now notice, two cops have both hands on Ray Lopez. Fragile, disabled, older man, Ray Lopez. Two cops. They're going to put his hands, his arms behind his back, knock him off balance where he falls to his butt, and then his head hits the steps.
Do not resist.
Please don't hit Uncle, please!
Boom.
Hey, stop!
Back!
Stop!
Now, here's the cops recounting of what they say happened.
He wasn't coming to you. He walked away from you and you grabbed him.
Yeah, and threw him.
You grabbed him like that.
I 100% grabbed your arm. Yeah, I did not
Did that, sir?
do any throwing or pushing or nothing.
Grabbed your arm, singular. I, one officer grabbed your arm, singular, when in fact, he and another officer broke the plane, made Mr. Lopez and his family insecure in their very home that they're supposed to be secure in. Both officers put both hands on Mr. Lopez and put his arms behind his back, knocking off balance. But wait, there's more.
Held onto his arm, and guess where that cane went? As soon as I grabbed his arm because he tried walking back in, he just dropped to the floor.
As soon as I grabbed his arm, singular, listen to this again. And this is the cop recounting this to the downstairs neighbor, and this is none of the neighbor's business what happened upstairs. Listen.
As soon as I grabbed his arm because he tried walking back in, he just dropped to the floor.
Grabbed his arm, singular? There's no reality in the cops' recounting of what happened. Now listen to this.
We reached in, grabbed a hold of him. As soon as he reached in and grabbed a hold of him, he kind of
reached in and grabbed a hold of him? They didn't do any reaching. They lunged in, and both of their bodies were entirely in Mr. Lopez's house as they were chicken winging him behind his back with both officers' hands on him.
like flung himself down on the ground, started acting like he was seizing and whatnot.
He flung himself down to the ground and acted like he was seizing. Okay, before we get to the extended footage, you know how we always say that getting ideas like crack to a cop? Well, they literally got crack in this video. And there's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. So here's the extended footage.
We got an ambulance coming.
I need
55, just out of curiosity, how far out are you?
Give me pills.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
That's clear. All right.
For trimmers, in case you need to know.
Okay.
Please, water.
Wow, you guys.
This is outrageous. And I'm telling you something right now. The asshole downstairs is getting to know this too. This is bullshit. We didn't do a fucking thing to these people.
Okay. So if you just talk to us,
and we're trying to. The man tried telling you he didn't have an idea.
And I tried telling you that the man is disabled and fucked up.
Well, yeah, that's Ray.
So here's the deal. I don't know Ray. Okay?
Well, okay.
So I don't know Ray.
But he wasn't coming to you. He walked away from you and you grabbed him.
Yeah, and
We-
threw him into the bottom
Everybody
stand.
stop for a second and I
But
can
you
explain the
see,
situation.
he has a cane.
Okay.
And you grabbed him
A disabled
like
man.
that.
So Do you know how many people have a cane that aren't disabled?
No, we were telling you he was disabled the whole time. We was telling you.
So I'll talk to you.
In another ear.
Seems to be the only one that's receptive of information. Okay. So when we say, "Hey, we're investigating a peace disturbance," and we get told, "Hey, fuck off! I'm not talking to you at all," and you're a prime suspect in a peace disturbance, I'm not going to let you just walk back into your home.
Why? It's only hearsay. Somebody reported something to you on somebody else. You didn't see it. There's no probable cause. There's no reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed. There are no exigent circumstances. And for God's sake, there's no warrant. You can't walk into their house. And this guy's still standing in these people's house uninvited.
You have to come out and talk to us. You're a suspect.
That's not true. You do not have to talk to the cops. You don't have to do it. The cops are lying.
Okay, but he didn't do anything.
Okay, we explained very
And
clearly.
he even apologized to the man downstairs before anything else went on.
Okay, we explained very
And you're
clearly
going to
that's what
arrest
we're
him?
doing. Okay, right now he's under arrest for peace disturbance.
I think you're full of shit, and I will call his lawyer.
That's perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah.
You're more than welcome to do that.
You will know.
Everybody's right.
You will
Follow
know.
him. We're going. I ain't sitting in fucking jail. They kiss
You're
my
not.
ass.
You're not going to jail.
Yeah, good.
Where's my phone?
This is bullshit, guys.
Yeah,
This is
I will have your jobs. Who grabbed me? I want the footage. Watch
both.
it. It's your ass.
They both.
You
Yeah.
think I'm playing?
I 100% grabbed your arm.
You did.
I grabbed your arm.
Through you.
You did.
I grabbed your arm.
No.
I got you,
no,
son.
Oh, dude. No, you didn't.
He
No.
put you down.
You grabbed.
I got
it
you,
on
son.
tape. I got it on tape.
So do we.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay.
I hope you
All
got
right,
it
where
from
are you
my
going to?
angle.
I'm setting the fuck
Okay.
down. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna go there
you
with
said
you.
I ain't going to jail. Kiss my ass now.
Okay.
Okay.
You're still under arrest at this point.
Yeah, okay.
We're not leaving.
I don't care what you do.
This is what police is now, huh?
We'll just leave it there for
Just
now.
remember, guys, I got this all on tape.
So do
all
we.
of it,
So do we.
including you throwing my brother into the stairs by his face. It's on tape and on his face.
Yeah, I did not
You did that, sir.
do any throwing or pushing or nothing.
Yes, you straight. You pushed him right into the ground. Yes, you did. Yes,
I held
you
onto
did.
his arm, and
No,
guess where that
you
cane went?
didn't. No, sir. No, sir.
It was more like a pull. He pulled him to the ground and kind of slung him over. Looks like from the body cam to me.
I'm not arguing.
Oh, now what they say, I swung at him?
No, that
Nigga, if
he
I
only
swung
grabbed
at
your
you,
arm.
fuck you,
That he
dog.
only grabbed your arm. That's all.
Yeah,
He didn't push you or throw you or anything.
Fuck out there for a second, right?
I'm sure I managed to keep a job for 3 years pushing disabled people over.
What is that
What is that supposed to mean?
That means I don't. It means I don't keep my job for 3 years if I make a habit of pushing disabled people over.
I guarantee you, I guarantee you, you're gonna have a hard time.
I'm really
with that.
glad you're saying all this, man. I really am.
All right.
Keep talking. I like it.
So
Feed me, son.
Ray's on the couch with a cane. My plan for now is to scratch a ticket. But anyway, the reason we asked you is because I don't want him alone in here while I go scratch that out. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go get that done. I'll be right back.
Now he's going to go downstairs to the second floor neighbor and let him know what happened.
Sorry, man.
All good.
I told you they were threatening me.
That ain't no fault of your own.
Yeah.
Absolutely insufferable.
So, yeah,
Um,
that's what I was afraid of.
So they're not planning anytime soon. Quit spitting over your railing.
Yeah.
They seem to think that it's their right to spit, even if some mist gets on your porch, which I disagree with.
Let me just say, if Ray Lopez and the people upstairs are spitting and it's getting onto this guy's belting, I don't know if it's happening or not. Okay, I don't know what's going on. But if it's true that the people upstairs are spitting and it's landing on this guy's balcony, cut it out. Stop doing that. Be a good neighbor. And as far as this guy right here, I don't know exactly what happened, but why not go upstairs and go, hey, I'd appreciate it. Please don't do that. Please don't do that anymore. It's getting all over my balcony. Can we just be friends? Resolve whatever conflict might be there. But for God's sake, don't call the cops. Because the person who called the cops could end up dead. Ray and his family could end up dead or tased or in jail. And nobody wants that. When you add cops to any kind of scenario, no matter how bad you think it is, it can only get worse when they show up, as we've seen here.
It's your place. You shouldn't have to deal with their spit on your porch.
That's true.
So that's my opinion. But whatever you want to do, we can send charges for peace disturbance as a simple municipal ticket, or they're just going to keep doing what they're doing. That's up to you.
Yeah, we've already called the owners of the place to see if we can get moved, you know, or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to deal with it, you know what I mean? Because I don't feel safe here now. You know?
Okay.
I really don't. That was
Okay.
my wife and my in-laws here.
So I understand you want to move. My question is, are you wanting me to scratch out a ticket for the threats, the peace disturbance, the whole 9 yards?
It ain't gonna do no good, is it?
I mean, it'll fix the behavior, or at least give some sort of an encouragement to fix the behavior.
To not do it again.
Otherwise, the next person move in is just going to deal with the same thing.
Wherever
I'm not trying to convince you or sway you one way, but that's the fact of the matter.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you? I just need to get it out of the call. If I do my job right, you should never have to do any court appearance. Oh, sorry, I didn't ask if I could come in.
Oh, sorry, I didn't ask if I could come in. Yeah, you didn't ask to come into Ray's house either. But you didn't seem to have any problem not only coming in, but laying your hands on a man and pulling him backwards and slamming his head on the steps. But did you see the natural reaction of this cop is to break the plane that he's supposed to be respected. It should be like a vampire to sunlight, or when a vampire sees a cross. They should back up and go, whoa, that's sacred ground. I can't go there. I don't have the right to go into that person's house uninvited. That's how every cop should be, but they're not. Their default setting is, oh, I'll just come into your house.
He decided to tell us to screw off when I asked for his ID.
I heard you.
So unprofessional to talk to another man about a private conversation you had with another man.
Yeah. As soon as I grabbed his arm because he tried walking back in, he just dropped to the floor, buried.
As soon as I grabbed his arm, singular, this guy's lying. He's lying. He knows his body cam's rolling, and he's still lying. He can't stop lying.
His face in the stairs and started screaming at me for throwing him on the ground. And
all they had to do was just be polite, right?
that was it.
I tried to reason with them, I couldn't.
So when you talked to me first, my plan was just to go up there, reason with them, and come down and say, hey, they agreed to stop. Is this a peaceful enough resolution? That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
But he just...
I know I heard it escalate. Sorry. I'm sorry.
All good. So it's absolutely no fault of your own.
Yeah.
And you as an American citizen, as a private residence owner, you shouldn't have to deal with that. So
like the cop cares, and to hear somebody apologize to a cop makes me sick.
You're visiting for a couple of days, you know.
Yeah. Well, you have rights just as much as anybody else. So I'll get this taken care of.
And the cop is assessing and judging this guy with the long hair too. He is. He's totally profiling him. He's looking at his mannerisms. He's probably scoping out the joint. If he saw a crack pipe on the counter or on the coffee table, he'd be arresting this guy. You don't invite a cop into your house. I don't care who you are. I don't care how innocent you think you are. Don't do it.
4-3.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, so
I'm not arguing.
basically, Welcome said, hey, you're gonna be charged with, we have peace disturbance at the minimum. I need a driver's license. He said, I don't have a fucking driver's license. Fuck you. Turn around and start walking back in. So we reached in, grabbed a hold of him. As soon as he reached in and grabbed a hold of him, he kind of.
As soon as he reached in, I mean, imagine the picture that this cop who wasn't there is forming in his mind. Oh, you just reached in and just barely touched him and he just slammed himself against the steps? Man.
Means I don't do my job for 3 years.
Flung himself down on the ground, started acting like he was seeing and whatnot. Brother and I don't know who the younger girl is, and wife came over and they all started kind of getting in our face this way. So right now, Ray is on the couch with a cane. He's under arrest. He's not going to be.
My plan for now is just scratch ticket
for peace disturbance.
Okay. Is he ID'd yet?
The reason, the reason we asked you is because I don't want him on in here while I scratch that out. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that down. I'll be right back.
Hello, Officer Branson, Police.
What's your badge number?
255.
All right.
I'm the supervisor on today, so.
Okay.
I need to get to my guy that we're with, so excuse me.
This guy's coming into the house uninvited. These people need to reiterate, hey, you don't have our consent to be in here. Just want to make you realize that again and again.
Don't mess with him. He's got a problem going on. I'm telling y'all.
We have an ambulance coming, so
Yeah, he needs it. Your officer messed up, dude. He threw my brother into the ground.
Okay, then I need you to step back or we're going to arrest you for interference. Please step back.
I'm not doing anything. What do you mean? I'm not doing anything at all.
Go ahead.
I'm going to arrest you inside your house that I'm not supposed to be in for interference while I'm trampling and interfering with your Fourth Amendment right. What a clown.
So right now he's under arrest, and so I don't want you near him.
What a clown.
That's my brother. I had to
Okay,
help
and
him
your brother and
up.
uncle's under arrest.
He's disabled.
Okay,
He's
well, I'm
disabled.
sorry. We have an ambulance en route, so let's not do anything to make the situation worse, and let's just all relax.
Ain't nobody getting excited but you. You're the only one throwing threats.
I'm not throwing threats.
You just did. You just did. I didn't do anything.
No, you're talking.
I did not do anything.
Regardless of the word that comes
Very
out of your mouth,
condescending.
you're a threat.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Regardless how you want to say it.
Okay.
Keep feeding the arse.
Would you like my business license?
I don't
No, we got your badge number and your
We
picture.
don't
I'll leave
That's
it
okay.
as
That's
that.
all we need.
We got you, son.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
I'll leave this right here for you guys.
We don't need it. Don't leave that. We don't want that.
Yeah. I don't care what you leave. Whatever you want to say.
No, I want to know what you need an ambulance for.
I'm in pain. You just fucking knocked me
guys just
out. I
threw
got
me
my
down.
tremors
Stop
acting
here.
up.
Okay, male said he's in
Yeah.
pain and has tremors acting up. It's the guy that is in custody.
Your officer threw. I got it on tape. Your
Okay.
officer threw him
Yeah, he has
down
on
on the
tape.
ground.
Knocked me
Knocked
out.
him out.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked him
all
out.
right. He didn't
Look
get
at
the
his
whole
face.
thing. Hey, he didn't
You
get the
won't
whole
let me
thing.
get
I'm
Look
trying to talk to the
at his
ambulance. Give me a second.
I believe it's tremors.
Okay, he heard me.
I like that. You're slick with your cameras. Not slick enough. You're going to start them after you come to the door in 10 minutes.
Luckily, they got a 2-minute pre-record.
Oh,
so
whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm sure. That's good. I'm glad you got that. Thanks for letting me know that.
I got live on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, your officers come in here charging around, knock my husband down, and cause him to be like this.
Yep.
So
That's
we can do
exactly
this
what
two
happened.
ways. We can just here not argue about the situation.
We're
Or
not
we can take him
arguing.
out to the car because he is in custody. We can do all this out there. We're trying to be
not
not.
arguing.
Just hear me out.
That's all cops have is just threats. Tell you what, if you don't shut up, I'm going to go ahead and take him out to the car. And then we'll see what happens.
We're trying to be nice, let him to be comfortable on the couch.
Trying to be nice after we threw him down and invaded your home. Just trying to be nice.
Whatever, you ain't being nice. Do what you got to do. Don't act like you're doing something, please.
What? We ain't doing nothing,
You don't
dude.
know who I am.
You're the
Don't-
one
don't-
that's
don't
being.
sit
You're the
there
one
like that.
right now. You have the attitude. You're the one
Yeah,
throwing the threats.
exactly.
You're the one doing this.
I'm
Ain't
not
nobody
throwing
doing
threats.
Oh,
anything.
there you are.
Nobody's
Okay.
doing nothing.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be. Okay.
Enjoy yourself.
All this for fucking vacation, yo. You damn if we
My
come back to your
granddaughter
town.
going to a dance. Yeah.
Branson sucks.
Just the cops.
Hello.
EMTs have arrived.
Was going pretty good.
This is your patient back here.
Okay, excuse me. Can we get back here? Thank you. Hello. How's it going, guys?
Oh, it's going.
Here to see you, sir. What's going on?
The officer threw him down on the ground and knocked him out, as you can see on the tape. He won't let me get close to him. You can see on the side of his face there where he's got the big mark.
Okay.
I got it all on tape. Y'all need to see it.
I took one of my
You took your what?
He took a primadone for his tremors.
Yeah.
It's not calming down yet.
Yeah, it'll take a little bit for it to kick in.
Okay.
So they violated this guy's Fourth Amendment rights, came into his house without a warrant. Both of them put their hands on him, pulled him backwards. He hits his head on the steps where he has been knocked out. Now, this is part 1, part 2, and part 3. I don't know if there's an update. I don't know if they've launched a lawsuit against the police department, but if I get an update, I will definitely let you know. Leave your thoughts in the comments section for the world and the global thought police. And give this video a like, share this video with everybody you know. I will see you guys in the next one.